Hi guys, so we've had some questions about the new Dyson Supersonic Nural. Today we're going to be answering some of those. Thank you. What is Scalp Protect mode? Great question. Scalp Protect mode is when the machine is actually going to maintain a constant, comfortable temperature at your scalp, so you're not ever going to feel that burning sensation. So it's still giving you a good dry time and style, but it's actually healthier for your hair. How does it do this? So the machine has a time of flight sensor, and what it does is it measures the distance between the Supersonic and your hair and actually adjusts the temperature as you're styling to maintain that comfortable temperature at the scalp. So, next one. Why is 55 degrees the optimum temperature? So it's the optimum temperature because it's the perfect balance between still giving you a good thermal comfort experience, but still providing that fast dry time that you need from your Supersonic. It means no matter where you're moving the hairdryer, it will maintain that 55 degrees. So you're not gonna ever feel that burning sensation on your scalp, and you're not gonna be at risk of over drying your scalp. So next question, can I turn Scalp Protect mode off when I'm in a rush? Yeah, of course you can. When you turn the machine on, it will actually be automatically on. But to turn it off, all you have to do is press this Scalp Protect mode button at the top and the center of the end cap, and that will turn that mode off. And then you can use it like you normally would your Supersonic. However, if you change your mind through the routine and you feel like you want that Scalp Protect mode back on, all you have to do is press that button once and it will automatically start working again. Thanks. What do the different coloured lights mean at the back of the Supersonic Nural? When you're further away, it will be red, and that's giving you that high heater mode. When you move it in closer, it will go down to orange, and then when you're really close to your scalp, it will actually be yellow, and that's really lowering that heat mode down. So, no matter what the colour of the light and how far you are, this machine is actually going to maintain that constant, comfortable temperature at your scalp. Thank you. How will using the Scalp Protect mode help me care for my scalp? So Scalp Protect mode is designed for improved thermal comfort. By preventing those hot temperatures on your scalp, even when drying up close, we're actually helping maintain a healthier scalp and retaining those moisture levels, which are really important for giving you healthier looking hair. Next question. Thank you. Why should I care about my scalp health? It's quite simple. Healthy scalp equals healthy hair. Maintaining a clean and healthy scalp actually creates the environment where the hair follicle can grow its best. If we don't have that healthy scalp, it can actually affect the growth of the hair follicle itself and actually cause a weakened hair strand, which means that your hair is not living up to its best potential. Cool, next question. How can the Supersonic Nural help me if I already have a healthy scalp? You're going to want to maintain your scalp's moisture level, and Scalp Protect mode is actually going to help protect your scalp barrier from over drying, heat damage, and being able to maintain your scalp's moisture level, keeping your scalp healthy. Is the Supersonic Nural good for dry scalps? Dry scalps can occur when the scalp barrier is actually compromised and it causes a loss in moisture. This can feel really uncomfortable, and to prevent further dehydration, Scalp Protect mode actually helps retain the moisture you do have, preventing further drying from occurring. Next question. Thanks. Is the Supersonic Nural good for oily scalps? So oily scalps are actually the result of excessive buildup, and you may find that you're washing your hair more often. By maintaining an optimum temperature at the scalp, we're providing a more gentle drying experience, so it's perfect if you wash your hair more often. Thanks, man. What does the Wave+Curl diffuser do? Our new Wave+Curl diffuser actually disperses airflow in two ways, in dome mode and diffuse mode. And this is to help enhance your natural waves, curls, and coils. Okay, next one. Thank you. What is the difference between dome mode and diffuse mode? So in dome mode, the airflow is actually going to gently infuse into the hair, and this is going to enhance your natural wave and curl pattern for a more defined finish. It's also redirecting the airflow away from your scalp to give you a more comfortable drying experience. In diffuse mode, the airflow is going to gently diffuse in from the longer prongs, and these can reach up deeper into your hair. And this is better for curlier hair types who have a lot of volume for a more textured finish. Can the Wave+Curl diffuser create curls on naturally straight hair? So it might give you a bit of movement, but this Wave+Curl diffuser has actually been designed for those with a natural curl pattern to really help enhance those natural waves, curls, and coils. So we've integrated a new sensor to the Supersonic Nural, which is an accelerometer, and this senses movement and motion. During your styling routine, you may need to section a little bit, or you may want to break. When you put it down, it will automatically go into pause detect mode. You'll see this because the blue LED light in the end cap will actually pulsate, and it will turn off the heater, reducing the airflow and any unnecessary noise. But when you pick it back up, it will automatically kick back in with the flow and heat settings you were already using, and you can just continue with your styling routine. Pause detect doesn't work with every Supersonic Nural attachment because with our diffusers, we understood that that routine actually involves holding the diffuser quite still at moments, and we don't want pause detect to kick in when you don't need it to. So with those specific attachments, it's been disabled, but for all of the others, it will still work. Thank you. Oh no, that's the blue for real. What is attachment learning? So attachment learning is a new feature on the Supersonic Nural, which senses the magnetic ID of each attachment, which has its own signature. This means that when you put the attachment on, this will then recommend the optimal heat and flow settings for each attachment. But if you want to change these and make it personalized, it will actually remember what settings you used last time. How can it benefit my styling routine? So this intelligent feature will actually make it more seamless when switching between attachments, because the machine will recognize which attachment you've put on and use your preferred settings.